Alright, another update on the Highboy. Really fucking close now. Tailgate latch in that I don't really care for. It looks like cheap rattle can paint, but it's actually powder coated and it just doesn't have the shine. I don't like it. But anyways, I'll probably just order a new stainless one of them. I found them for 80 bucks, so no big deal. Got this piece of trim on. I kind of started working on the other trim. It's all cloudy. I actually dunked it in lye, pretty much, drain cleaner. A little bit, or mostly water in a bottle of lye. Let it soak for a while, and now it's all hazy and perfect for sanding, polishing. So you can see right there, there's a little oxidization left right there from before, but that should sand right out now. And what else? So we got the mirrors on. I put these little spot mirrors on, but I'm probably going to build a different bracket because it sticks out so damn far. It looks kind of stupid. And if I flip this around and turn that, then the mirror actually hits right here. The spot mirror does. So I'm probably going to build a different bracket for it. Maybe have it drop lower, or see what I can find that would clamp onto this. Got the doors on. They're lining up pretty fucking good. Pretty good gap all around. I'm happy with that. The fenders on. Got the grill and everything else on too. Got the door panels assembled. I did dynamite the inside of the door panels, the outer door panel here. And got this trim on. New door or armrests are on. New window roller. I reused these handles because they were in pretty good shape. Got these 3-point seat belts in it. They were a shitty deal, and I probably won't deal with LMC anymore for any of my parts on this truck because they have pissed me off. I should have went and got the freaking bolt out of my other truck. But anyways, what happened? The LMC, I got them belts because they had all the hardware I needed. At least that's what they claimed. And I went to put the bolts in. These bolts that went down here. And I got one just barely to where it's starting to snug up. And the head of it broke off. So I called them up. Told them, hey, one bolt broke. They're like, oh, we can send you a bolt. It's like, no. If one broke, I don't fucking trust any of the other ones. Send me all of them. And they're like, oh, no big deal. We'll send you all the whole kit of them. And I haven't seen them yet. That was like a month ago. So, yeah, they've kind of pissed me off. And I requested some catalogs from them for my other trucks, and I haven't seen them. So, LMC sucks. Terrible fucking place. Their parts are cheap as fuck, so. But sometimes you just gotta order from them. It's hard to fucking find some of this shit, and their catalogs are probably set up the best, and I think that's why they're still in business. Anyways, I got all the headlights and shit in too. Don't have that trim on that door yet. I lost 2 of the clips, and I kind of fucked up the trim. It's got a little ding in it. So I might try to find a whole new trim piece. See, I got some overspray down there. I'm going to just cover that with some black spray paint because it's in the inside. I don't care. And yeah, that's about it on that. I know where a couple of these trucks are at, parts trucks, and I'll see if I can find one there. New trim. This door's kind of, you gotta really waylay into it, because see, that didn't even shut it all the way. There it is. But I think a lot of it's got to do with the seals. The new weather stripping isn't squished down like it should be. There's the headlights. It's hard to do it justice in here, but they're fucking bright as shit out on the road. I've took it around the block a couple times in the dark, and it's amazing. I love them. They're awesome lights so far. so far anyways, they are harassing me to write a review on them on their fucking through emails, but I don't want to write a review if I haven't actually used them for more than 20 minutes at a time. I want to be able to use them for a couple hours and see if they hold up to the HIDs. So I'm just gonna kind of ignore their emails for a while, and then I'll write them a review. Tell them what I really think, huh? I ran into an issue too with the park lights. I screwed that bulb up. It still works as a turn signal, but the shitty little bucket, I just seen the old one in here. This one was the one that was in it. See how rusty and corroded that shit is? One of those springs is broke, so it wasn't pushing against the bulb. And I tried to just squish the bulb in farther, and I just kind of screwed the bulb up doing it. And then ended up just giving up and stealing one of those little buckets out of my other grill that I got. Got that hanging out right there. It's got a wire end for the winch too. And all that's cables hooked up and shit. And let's see here. That baby still works as a signal. And it's a pretty good signal. I got them in the headlight housings too, those little LEDs like I was talking about. It's kind of weird though, it's like they're almost sequential, but they're not. Kind of almost at different times. The other side, same deal. Radio works. But yeah, that's about where I'm at. The hood needs one final block sand and be painted. And the hood will be done. I'm gonna blast this piece. I got the other latch. I'm getting it blasted too. I decided not to do it. I just have somebody else do it with a cabinet blaster because I don't want to dig all this shit out. And if I have to pay them, I have to pay them. I'm sure they won't charge me much, so. But yeah, the grill's on. That took a long time to do. Sitting and polishing all this shit. Hand sanding it. And I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better. And this was pretty caved in. It's still kind of screwy, but it looks straight from a distance, so I can live with that. I gotta finish these babies up, the buckets that go around them. I started doing this one, I think. I did polish it, but I had some scratches in it, so I sanded on it some more to get those scratches out. This one, I think it won't take a whole lot, but I just haven't been fucking with them much right now. I kind of got burned out after that tedious fucking grill, so I've been taking care of the little shit on it. But now I'm running out of little shit, so I might have to start polishing a bunch of trim up. But yeah, it's pretty much done. For the most part, I guess. There's still a couple things I want to do to it, but that's all shit that's I can take out here in the winter time. I mean, I don't plan on driving it in the snow much, so it's shit I can take care of once the snow flies. I gotta build a speaker box for behind the seat and put my 4x9s right here. Fill this gap in kind of, and I might put like some carpeting over all this crap, some fabric of some sort. And that's just another little thing. I want to build some rock slider type bars, Nerf bars, but I don't really care for any of the ones I see. I don't like those chrome ones. I don't really care for the small tubing ones that much, so I'll probably build my own. But for now, it's fine. Gotta get wheels and tires. Trying to get enough money saved up for those. I'm going with the US Indies, I think. Old school styling on the old school truck, I guess. No 20s or anything like that on this baby, just 17s will work. I'd rather almost go 16s, but 17s is what they got them in. And you can get 35, 10, 50, 17s, which should be pretty good, I think. Not too wide, got some height to it, and they'll fit my wheels is the main thing. But yeah, it's about there. Oh, I got these babies in too. I ordered these, got them in. Little hinges, or the straps, I guess. And so now I have a functioning tailgate, which is a big bonus. I haven't had one of them in this thing forever. But yeah, I think that's it on this update.